Now, I'm gonna play a video for you, especially for black men. The video is by one of Donald Trump's cabinet picks. His name is Vivek Ramaswamy. And he's about to tell you what your president actually thinks about you.
America First includes all Americans, regardless of their race, their gender, or their sexual orientation. Our message to black Americans tonight is this: we want you. What we want for every American. Safe neighborhoods, good jobs, clean streets. A country where you are judged based on the content of your character, not the color of your skin or your political beliefs. That's the America we know. America First includes all Americans, regardless of their race, their gender, or their sexual orientation. Our message to black Americans tonight is this: we want you. What we want for every American. Safe neighborhoods, good jobs, clean streets. A country where you are judged based on the content of your character, not the color of your skin or your political beliefs. That's the America we know. America First.
Okay. You heard the speech. Now I want to focus on the part where he says, what we want for black people is what we want for every American. And I want to focus on the part where he says, safe neighborhoods and clean streets. Now I got a question for you. Who is making the streets not clean in black neighborhoods? Which group of men is making the neighborhoods unsafe? This man speaks for the president. He just told you what Trump actually thinks about you. He just told you that Donald Trump thinks your neighborhoods are not safe and your streets are not clean. So I'm going to ask you the question again. Which group of men is making black neighborhoods unsafe? And which group of men do you think is supposed to be doing something about it? Which group of men is not cleaning up the streets in black neighborhoods? And which group of men do you think should be doing something about it? He also said he wants an America, also in the context of speaking to black people. He said he wants an America where you are not judged by your skin complexion, but by the content of your character. But the reality is this. Now I'm going to give you black men a revelation here. You have never been judged by your skin complexion. Never. No one has ever judged you by your skin complexion. You have always been judged as a community by your behavior. Always. Isn't it funny how the skin complexion thing only seems to apply to us? That's because the problem is that the black man's behavior is so bad. When people see you, all they see is the historical bad behavior, stupidity, and foolishness of the black man. So it appears that they are judging you by your skin complexion. They're not. They're judging you by your behavior. He says you will be judged by the content of your character. But the content of your character comes out in your behavior. I don't think you understand who Donald Trump is. Donald Trump, over the next 4 years, is going to put the black man on the hot seat. The man just told you your neighborhoods are not safe. The implication is you're not making them safe. The man just told you your streets are not clean. The implication is you're dirtying up your streets and not cleaning them up. So who do you think is supposed to be making your neighborhood safe? Who do you think is supposed to be cleaning up your streets? You know, it's a real sad day when your behavior is the talk of the highest office in the land. You keep saying you are 13 or 14% of the American population. Do you know that being 13 or 14%, you shouldn't be getting this kind of negative publicity? Look at the context he put the black man in. Look at the context. He singled black people out for this. Didn't single out Indians. Didn't single out Asians. Didn't single out any particular group of non-black people. Just you. That's because Donald Trump thinks the black man's neighborhood is not safe and his streets are not clean and the black man isn't doing anything about it. Over the next 4 years, you're going to hear more about what Donald Trump actually thinks about you. You're going to hear it.